Hi everyone and welcome back. The vlog today is just to show that where there is death, there is life. So you can see I'm in the potager and I've had a bit of a pleasant surprise, and I'm just going to show you what that is. So I think it was the last video or maybe the one before that, but I was showing you how my vine had basically collapsed when we had a really hard late frost, but all is not lost because look, we have new buds. Yes, we do. So the vine has survived, and we might not get a crop this year, but it's survived, so I'm quite pleased with that. Beans are doing okay, not possibly on as much as I thought they would be by this time, but they're okay. And this is one of the courgettes that I'd planted that got absolutely battered with the frost, but it's got flower buds on it. So you see, there is hope. Don't give up hope. Similarly, this is one of the tomatoes that got really frosted, and I took advice off one of my friends who's also a smallholder, and I pruned it back to the green. And look, it's coming. So we will have tomatoes off that one. Of course, I told you in the video that I always keep spares in the polytunnel, so I'm going to have quite a few tomatoes. This one's already got fruit on it. And this one has flowers. And I was looking forward to picking this strawberry, but I think someone's already beaten me to it. So I might give that to one of my doggies because they love fruit. But there is plenty of flowers and plenty of little fruitlets. So I'll just need to be on my guard. I don't think this has been slugs. I think this has been birds. We've got an awful lot of pigeons around us. So never mind. Look at the positives. And even though this Cox's apple has been hammered with aphids, and you can see them walking around there if you look closely, there is fruit there, so we will get some apples this year. Another apple on this apple tree, and this one was quite late, so it got hammered with the frost, but isn't nature a wonderful thing? It's putting forward new blossoms, so we'll see how many apples we get off this one. So I hope you enjoyed the video, folks, and the whole point of making this was just to show that even though we've had dreadful weather this spring, first of all, we've had late frost, then we've had torrential rain, it's been very, very damp, it's not been very warm, we've had a couple of really hot days, which kind of threw us a little bit, and now we've got drizzle again, but it's reasonably steady and stable with the temperature. I know here in France, everyone expects it to be lovely blue sky and sunshine all the time, but it's not like that. We get proper seasons here. Winters, it can go down to -15, and we are in the southwest of France. Obviously, if you're in a mountain area, it's going to be colder than that. But thankfully for us, the winters are really reasonably short. Spring is usually damp, but the temperatures are warming up. Summer can be very, very hot, and that's very trying for anyone who's trying to grow their own fruit or vegetables. We have loads of water butts around the place, and we do what we can. And autumn is harvest and cold evenings and lovely sunny warm days. So I'm just trying to explain what it's like here. It's not the promised land, and I think any smallholder or farmer will tell you that weather is one of the biggest things that you've got to contend with. So don't be put off if you lose a couple of plants to frosts. We get frost here up until the middle of May. So what I tend to do is grow a few spares, and I keep them in the polytunnel. If they get a wee bit too big for the pot because they really want to be outside, then all I do is transplant it into a bigger pot, and I just keep a few in there so that I'm covering myself. So thanks for watching the video. If you're keen on self-sufficiency, I do hope that you subscribe to the channel, and for everyone else who already does so, thanks for keeping the faith and keeping watching.